It's Week 14 of the NFL, and we'll see the Buccaneers, reigning league MVP. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Buccaneers and the Steelers on Monday Night Prime Time.
We've all waited long enough to get here. It's time for some football. Here now are the Buccaneers on offense to begin their first drive. And they'll be led out by this dual-threat quarterback.
That's a loss last week, Kate, that he wears. He's worn it all week long, and I know he isn't the only guy out there. There's 11 on the side on every play. A couple of interceptions. He's going to hold himself accountable. A lot of work's gone into making sure this week's game is an improvement on that.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required, along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And
Still
now
first down.
we're going to wait to see how they respond. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Running it after the penalty. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Madden stopped by Alex Highsmith. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. All right, here we go, 2nd down. He'll look to throw. His first throw is an interception. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. The Buccaneers and their quarterback ready to... Irving on the inside give. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
They motion a receiver left. Here's 2nd and 7. This is reeled in by Juwan Jennings. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Irving here from the gun. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Madden stopped by Alex Highsmith. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Right back to Irving now. And he gets him around 6 there. Bryce Huff in on the tackle. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
On the give, this is Irving. They'll cobble together a yard there. Madden stopped by Alex Highsmith. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Third and long for him here. And that won't be brought in, but I love the deep shot there. Some excitement for us on our final play of the opening quarter. Buccaneers ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he's kept up the pace all season long, to the point, look, he's in the top 5 across the NFL in passing. They go play action on first. Headed out right. And before he can get rid of it, he runs out of bounds. Could have just tossed it incomplete, Brock, but instead takes the sack and a big loss. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. They're going play action. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So after that completion, we've got a player in some visible discomfort. And here come the trainers to get him some help. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take a second quarter lead. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
The Buccaneers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And I'm pretty sure, Brock, they hadn't... Play action on 1st down. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. Visitors headed back out on offense. They're ready. Throwing off the play fake here. Wow, wide open here, complete. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers push this to an 8-point game. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. Throwing now, off play action. Gets everything he has under this throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronk. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing third and long. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he's tackled for a short gain. The Steelers calling their first timeout. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. We've reached the break. The Bucs visitors, but fighting out to an early advantage. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. As mentioned, this is the EA Sports Halftime Report. Time to take a look around the NFL and find out what's going on this fine Sunday. We'll get started out at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, where you see the final score there. Patrick Mahomes leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. From there, we head all the way out west to see what's happening with the LA Chargers. And things didn't go so well, as it was the visiting Raiders who come in and grab the victory. Devontae Adams, a touchdown catch in the victory. Lastly, let's get you to MetLife Stadium to see what's happening with the Giants at home in East Rutherford. And they fall in that one to the visiting Indianapolis Colts. Anthony Richardson, strong in the victory as it pushes his guys back above the 500 mark on the year. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problems moving the football. And you'd have to think, the team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory.
Handoff headed right, Irving. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Once again, Irving. He's going to snag a couple of yards charging up the gut. They stop by Damone Clark. Just a couple on the pickup there, so back-to-back runs leave him with a 3rd and 8.
Let's go now.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. He's going deep this time. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing 4th down. They'll throw to begin this drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Here's the give to Irving. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Looking for a target. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's brought in by Jennings. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Play stopped by Damone Clark. He'll get that yard back, but no more. It's 3rd and 10.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And the Steelers get home. They drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Hauled in left side. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That play good enough for a 1st. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Carry here for Irving. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Throw on 3rd down. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Peyton Wilson! Oh man, Brock, somebody, those other... Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That one's caught along the left sideline. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. They go play action here. Buys time, rolling right. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Now he throws deep across the field, left side. Big gain downfield. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about.
Illegal touching. Offense.
Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. And it's got to come back. The flag makes this 3rd down and 10. Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. 4th down, that much tougher. Now it's Irving. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. The Steelers calling their first timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. They'll run this with Irving. Room inside the 10. And he has it all the way down to the 8. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. It's victory formation the rest of the way for these Buccaneers who take a knee. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. This won't run out the clock just yet, Brock. They're going to have to kneel it again after this one. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
They can't end it with a knee, but this would run out some clock. Final kneel down here, and that should put a bow on this one.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And this game, wow, it came down to the final moments where it was their clutch score that proved the difference and set up this victory.